You, still catching your breath from yesterday, when we traced the silent cause quietly running underneath everything you have been living, every result you called luck or bad timing. Today, we go one layer deeper into the two forces inside your own mind that quietly decide whether any cause you set into motion ever actually reaches you. Maybe you have felt it, that exhausting cycle of pushing harder and harder on your one desire, forcing every step until you finally collapse into doing nothing at all, just hoping, quietly, that it arrives on its own while you are too tired to keep chasing it. Modern manifestation teaches you to pick a side, take bold action, they say, force your way toward it, or just relax completely and trust the universe, they say, do nothing at all. And nobody ever once told you that both of those instructions were only half of a much older, much more complete law. The Hermeticists called it the principle of gender, and it has nothing to do with male and female bodies, but with two living forces present in every single act of creation, including the one quietly happening inside your own mind, right now, whether you have noticed it or not. One force gives, decisive, directive, moving outward into the world with purpose, and one force receives, open, patient, allowing the world to move back toward you in return. And whichever one you have been quietly ignoring is the exact reason your desire has been stuck at the door, waiting. Before this ends, you will know exactly which of the two poles inside you has gone quiet, and precisely how it has been slowing down everything you have been trying to create. And you will learn the simple nightly check that brings that missing pole back online, starting tonight. This is not about becoming more masculine or more feminine. This is about a rhythm that the all itself never once stops keeping, a rhythm your own mind was quietly built to carry, long before anyone ever taught you to force, or taught you to simply give up and wait. Read that sentence again. Stay with me, because this single shift in understanding changes how you see every desire you have ever chased, worked hard for, quietly given up on, and every single one still waiting to arrive, every single one, without exception, because none of them were ever actually lost, only waiting for the missing half of this law. Think of your own breath for a moment. You cannot only inhale forever and call that breathing, and you cannot only exhale forever and call that breathing either. Manifestation, it turns out, works in exactly this same rhythm, whether you have ever noticed it before or not. One motion feeding the other, neither one ever standing alone. The principle of gender says that every single act of creation, without exception, needs a giving force and a receiving force, working together in the same instant, never apart from one another. And the all itself creates the entire universe this exact way, endlessly projecting and endlessly receiving in one continuous eternal motion, without effort, without strain. Here is the mechanism modern manifestation content almost never explains to you. Your own nervous system quietly carries both of these forces literally inside your body, right now, in this exact moment. One state mobilizes you into decisive action, and the other state lets your body actually rest long enough to receive. Call it your inner accelerator, and call it your inner anchor. The accelerator is what moves you decisively toward the goal you have chosen, step by step, day after day. And the anchor is what lets what you have already set into motion actually settle, arrive, and land in your life. Modern manifestation culture teaches half of this system and quietly calls it the whole law. Hustle culture worships the accelerator alone, celebrating constant motion and constant striving, and it slowly burns good people out, chasing a desire with absolutely no anchor anywhere in sight to let it land. Passive manifestation culture worships the anchor alone, and it quietly produces people who feel wonderfully peaceful, calm, and centered, while absolutely nothing in their outer life actually moves at all. And both of these paths are only one single wing of a bird that was always built to fly with two. Let this sink in. Directive thought, the clear decision, the bold, decisive step forward, that is your inhale and receptive trust. The conscious release, the deliberate rest, that is your exhale, and you were never meant to hold either one forever. And because the all also keeps the principle of rhythm, this balance is never a single one-time discovery you make once and then simply keep forever after. It is a pendulum, swinging gently and continuously between these two poles, across your entire life, in every season you will ever move through. We are exactly halfway through this teaching now, and the specific pole you have quietly been neglecting for months, maybe years, is about to become completely obvious to you. And once you actually see it clearly, named in front of you, you will not be able to unsee it again. Tonight, before you fall asleep, you will ask yourself one simple, honest question. Did I act with clear intention today? And did I also genuinely let myself receive? And whichever answer felt weaker, thinner, harder to say yes to, that answer quietly names exactly where your work begins. Now let's put all of this to work together, right now. Come into this fully with me, and let both of these ancient forces finally move through you as one, starting in this very next breath, because understanding a law and living a law are two very different things, and only one of them changes your life. Come into stillness with me now, and feel your own breath exactly as it is, without changing it, just noticing which of the two forces feels stronger right now, not judging it, only becoming aware the way a teacher listens before speaking. Know this clearly: you are not broken, and you are not lazy, for favoring one of these two poles over the other your entire life. You were simply only ever taught half of this ancient, complete Hermetic system until today, and there is nothing to fix in you today, only something old and incomplete to finally, gently complete. Feel the accelerator alive inside you right now. Every plan you have made, every push forward, every single bold decision you have carried through this entire year, against resistance, against doubt, and honor, every one of them fully, completely, every one of them proof that the giving force inside you has never once been absent, only sometimes unbalanced. I release the belief that resting means falling behind. I release the quiet idea that receiving freely is a form of weakness, and I let both of those old beliefs go now, because both were only ever fragments of an incomplete system. I let go of the exhausting grip of forcing every single outcome with only my own two hands, gripping tighter and tighter the the harder life resists me. And I consciously loosen that grip fully, completely, in this exact moment, because that grip was only ever delaying what it was trying so hard to force. I open my hands to the opposite trap too, the quiet, passive waiting that never once actually opened wide enough to truly receive anything at all. And I open them now, fully, without fear, without hesitation, because a closed hand cannot hold anything new. Hold this in mind now, clearly. Your identity was never the accelerator alone, and it was never the anchor alone, either. It has always quietly, patiently been both of these forces together, working as one single whole. The same way a single flame is never only heat and never only light, but always, quietly, both at once. I am the one who decides, clearly, decisively, without apology, and I am also the one who allows, patiently, openly, without resistance. And both of these forces live fully inside me, at the very same time, always, completely, not one after the other, not in competition, but woven together into a single, steady, undivided presence. When I forget the giving force inside me, I quietly stop moving toward what I want. And when I forget the receiving force, what I want can never fully reach me, the way a signal with no receiver tuned in simply fades into silence. I declare my identity whole and complete, both forces working through me in their own right rhythm, at their own right time, exactly the way the all always intended them to move, together inside me, without conflict, not as a performance for anyone watching, but as a quiet, private fact I now carry with me everywhere I go. Feel this quietly settle into your chest, not as a new idea to simply think about and forget, but as a simple, steady fact about who you have actually always already been, underneath every fragment you were ever taught, the way a compass needle settles, not because it was forced, but because it finally found its true direction. Feel this now. Money follows this exact same law as everything else the all creates, and it responds to these same two forces, giving and receiving, whether you have ever consciously noticed that truth before or not. The same forces that move stars, move seasons, move tides, and move the numbers in your own bank account. Chasing money using only the accelerator feels exactly like running desperately after a train that keeps quietly speeding further away the harder and faster you sprint after it. And you already know this exhausting feeling far too well, exhausting yourself further with every step, while the very thing you are chasing keeps slipping further out of reach. I release the chase completely, and instead I give clear, decisive action toward my income, one honest step at a time, and then I open my hands wide open to receive whatever quietly returns to me, without gripping, giving without gripping, receiving without guilt, the same balance the all keeps in every act of creation. Money flows naturally toward the mind that gives with clear purpose and receives without gripping tightly onto every single outcome. And I am becoming that exact mind now, one honest, deliberate day at a time, the same way a wide river moves more water than a narrow, forced, tightly gripped stream ever could. I declare that I am fully allowed to receive abundance that I did not have to force into existence through sheer, exhausting effort alone, again and again, without ever once resting, without ever once trusting, because abundance was never meant to be earned only through struggle. It was always meant to also be received. Know this clearly: every single relationship in your life is also quietly shaped by these same two forces, the giving and the receiving, long before either partner ever names it out loud, shaping how easily love arrives and how easily it is allowed to stay. Giving endlessly without ever receiving back leaves you resentful and depleted, and receiving constantly without ever giving leaves the connection hollow, both quietly asking to be restored before the relationship grows tired of waiting. Two wounds wearing different faces, born from the same missing balance. I declare that I can give love freely, fully, without holding anything back, and receive love just as freely in return, without quietly keeping score of who gave more ever again, starting today, because love, like everything else the all creates, was always meant to move in both directions, freely. This is the same law, wearing a different face. I hold this truth now in every single relationship I touch today, both forces working together at once, quietly, steadily, exactly the way the all always intended them to move through every connection I have, not forced, not performed, but simply lived, quietly, the way breathing is lived without needing to be announced. Feel this now. Your purpose was never something you could force into being through sheer effort alone. No matter how hard you pushed, or how many long hours you quietly sacrificed toward it, alone. The way no amount of pushing on a locked door will make it open before its own moment. It is also not something that simply falls into your lap while you sit back and passively wait for it. Your purpose is co-created, the exact same way the all co-creates with you, patient, unforced, the way a river finds the sea without forcing its own path. I declare my directive will, fully aligned now with the generative flow that has always, quietly, already been moving through me, whether I have consciously noticed it before this moment or simply ignored it. The same directive will that once only knew how to push, now finally learning how to also listen. I act with clear, honest intention, one decisive step at a time, and then I release the outcome fully into the current already carrying it steadily, patiently, faithfully toward me, without forcing it further, trusting completely that the current itself was shaped by the exact same mind that shaped me from the start. This is the whole system now, not the tired fragment you were handed before, both forces held together as one single law, moving through one single mind, ready to be lived, not just repeated, carried in your own two hands from this day forward. Come into this fully now, with your whole attention, your whole body, because what you are about to speak out loud, in a moment, you are also quietly, permanently about to become, because words spoken with feeling are never just words, they are causes, set into motion, waiting for their effect. Say this with me, out loud, clearly, right now. I am an individualized portion of the mind of the all, infinite, unlimited, expressing itself through this one finite center of consciousness that is simply me, the same mind that holds galaxies, holds oceans, holds every law we have spoken about today, and holds me. Speak this into your day now, with full conviction. My mind holds the exact same creative property and the exact same creative power as the mind that holds the entire universe together, always, the exact power that shapes stars, shapes seasons, and shapes every quiet thought I choose to hold with conviction. Let this settle as truth in you now. Completely, I give with clear purpose, decisively, fully, and I receive without any resistance at all, opening my hands wider than I have ever opened them before, because a closed hand was never once able to receive anything new, no matter how long it waited by the door. Hold this in your body now. Fully, the accelerator and the anchor both live completely inside me, at once, together, and I no longer fight against either one of them, ever again. Starting today, two forces, one single mind, finally moving together, instead of quietly working against each other, the way they were always meant to. Declare this now, with your whole voice without hesitation. What I hold in mind with real feeling, with true conviction, I hold completely into form, in my life, starting today, starting now. Because what I hold in mind with feeling was never just a wish, it was always quietly a cause already set into motion. And finally, I am the giving force, and I am the receiving force, moving together now as one single current, the exact same way the all has always, eternally, endlessly moved and always will, one law, one breath, one continuous motion in me, and in everything the all has ever created or ever will. Carry this balance into the rest of your day, the giving and the receiving, moving together, and type "I am" in the comments to anchor this cause into the physical matrix today. Share this with someone who is ready to remember who they truly are, and subscribe, because a new law, a new key, quietly arrives here every single day. You were never, for a single moment, separate from the all that holds both of these forces, the giving and the receiving, together, always, as one.